Greetings, SWAT Audits. Here it is Thursday, January 15th, 2026, and I am in the town of Tolleson, Arizona. I'm going to be doing their post office today, but I want to do it slightly different. I'm going to fly a sign here instead of stand there with a camera. Now, they do have specific laws against signage at post offices, but therefore, you're not allowed to ask for signatures. It's not allowed to be politics. Not allowed to ask for money. So we'll see how it goes, man. I'm just curious. So let's give this a shot. See if they respect our rights to fly a sign, even though they have tons of rules against it. But very specifically against certain things, not this sign in particular. So we'll see how it goes. I only got 2 postal employees out.
Okay, I'll go grab them. I forgot.
Okay, I knew you said it was going to, but
Yeah, some guy asked about them yesterday.
I wouldn't invite you back.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, they both definitely noticed me, and they both seem pretty nice, but that doesn't mean they don't have a problem. We shall see.
Excuse me.
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning. You can't be on postal properties.
Why not?
Asking.
Oh, I'm not asking for
Because-
anything.
Well, but the customers, what are you asking? Because
I am not-
customers are already
Yeah.
coming in saying there's a guy out there begging. I don't know.
No.
So what is it you're doing?
No, I'm just spreading goodwill. I'm not asking for anything.
So
No.
you're just
Yeah.
telling people to be kind.
Yes, that is literally the extent of it. Yeah, I'm not asking. If anybody actually offered me money, I'd turn it down. That's not what I'm
Okay.
here for.
Okay. Well, obviously. the
I don't even know
interpretation
who. I haven't actually seen a customer except one's
Oh, no,
leaving.
well, that's because they're already in and they can see you when they come to the doors.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
just,
yeah. I'm definitely. I'm not trying anything. I swear. Yeah, I'm not begging. No, nothing like that. Just spreading a message of goodwill. I
Okay.
won't. I won't cause any problems. I won't block the doorway. No, nothing like
okay.
that. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Appreciate the kind will because there's not much of it going on.
We need it more than ever, man. The world's. I like to say the world's getting crazier, but we're beyond the word crazy. It's like we need to come up with a new word to describe what's going on.
Yeah, I could think of a few, but
Yeah, me too. But yeah, in polite company, I can't say that. But yeah, it's all negative, man. So I'm just trying to outdo my thing, just a little bit here and there,
a little bit of good. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You too.
I will. Thanks. I can't believe by how she was dressed that she was the postal inspector. I guess I should have asked. But that went pretty positive. Morning, man. How you doing today?
How are you?
Doing great, man. It's a beautiful freaking day out here, man.
It's nice, huh?
Yeah, especially for the middle of winter. Is that full of birds?
Chicks, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can hear them. So, just out of curiosity, you can order a bunch of chicks through the mail nowadays?
You can, yeah.
Kick ass! How far do they ship?
Probably like New Mexico.
Okay, so not too terribly far. All right, cool. I just never heard a box chirp like that.
Yeah, cool. Have a good one.
Have a great day, brother. That thing must have been filled with chicks. Good morning, ma'am. How are you doing today? Oh, no, I appreciate it. I cannot. I'm just here spreading goodwill.
Make money.
I cannot. Actually, I legally can't on their property. Yeah, I could be, yeah. serious. Like, you're not legally. I'm allowed to spread a message of goodwill, but I am not allowed to ask for money on government bond
not
postal
asking,
property.
I'm giving.
I am not, but I cannot. But I thank you. That shows what's in your heart. You are
I'm a giver.
you're a good person. It showed. It showed. I could tell by the look on your face when you first drove up. Some people look at me like, oh, what's this guy doing here? Expecting me to come up to their door or something. But I saw you, and I saw you digging your purse. I'm like, is she already going for money? You're an awesome person. Thank you. It's people like you that
Good
renew
message.
my faith in humanity like every
Yeah,
day.
Everybody needs to remember.
Oh, we so do, especially in these days. It's getting crazy out there. It's beyond crazy out there.
In the shade.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to be. Thank you, though. I appreciate your kindness. Relocate.
Do you want a water?
No, I got one, but thank you so much for thinking. Yeah. Appreciate that.
Drop my package.
I was going to say, did you forget what you came here for? You had that look.
I'll be right back.
I hope you don't live too far. That's something I'd do. Have a great day.
¿Cómo está, señor?
¿Cómo estás?
Be kind.
Yes.
Everyone struggles
Sometimes.
sometime, not
Yeah.
all the time, huh?
Yeah, not all the time, nah. I mean, life is a struggle all the time, but sometimes you enjoy the struggle.
So what's the sign for?
Just to spread goodwill.
Huh?
Spreading goodwill. Compassion, kindness towards the other men.
Oh,
In this world, we need a little bit of it.
I know. Tell me about it.
I cannot accept money. I cannot.
I'm from. Oh, you no money?
No,
So-
I
so-
appreciate it, though. I
So what?
just spread goodwill.
Oh man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, though. It was very
I do
kind
that.
of
Yeah,
you.
I do that. And I know what that we struggle. Everyone
Yeah.
struggles sometimes.
We do, everybody, literally, yeah.
I'm from Mexico.
Oh,
I
yeah.
came 57 years ago,
Nice.
and I'm over here for 57 years.
Oh, yeah. All
I
right.
mean, well, 26.
Yeah.
And
And you still have a smile on your face.
ask me about it.
Yeah.
When I came
Oh, I bet you got stories.
with no friends, no family, nothing.
That's scary, man. That is scary. Yeah.
You know that place where they give free food and what is it? But 9th, 10th Avenue and Van Buren.
Uh-huh.
St. Vincent de Paul.
St. Vincent, yeah.
Hey, you hungry? Yes, man, no. Come in.
Yeah.
Every day, every morning, come to this place. They told me.
Every single day, huh? Oh, that is so kind of them.
And then I had a job. They asked me, do you work? Yes, I just find a job. Here, a sandwich and a soda.
Take it to work. You have a great day. It was nice meeting you. Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Yeah.
all right, man.
Thank you. You have a great day, man. It was very nice talking to you.
Thank you.
I know. Look at you now. You're doing great, man. Yeah. And it helps that you always have that going on.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. What a nice gentleman. How you doing today, man? What you got? Oh, I can't take money from you. I really appreciate that. I'll take the other one, though. I will definitely take that. Oh, and a 22. Oh, dude, you're too. No, I literally out here spreading a message of goodwill and compassion, just reminding us to be kind to each other.
That's awesome.
And I really appreciate that. Shows the goodness in your heart
Oh,
there
yeah,
right
no,
now, man.
it's-
You just see a guy with a cardboard sign. Because I know you ain't rich, but yet you come over and give a man $20, dude. I mean, that's more than most people make in an hour.
It's all good.
Thank you.
It's all good. That's for you.
Thank you. That actually means something to me, man. Oh yeah. Well, we're having 26. We got only one knows. Thank you, man. You made my day.
You take
I
care.
appreciate you. You have a great one. Morning, man. How you doing today? Doing great, man. Beautiful day out here. I can't accept it, dude.
Nah,
but
dude.
I can't. I'm just out here spreading goodwill. But thank
Okay.
you, man.
In case you need
Oh,
something,
some
food,
dude,
drink, whatever you need.
man, I appreciate that. How you just see a dude with a cardboard sign, you come over willing to help.
Yeah.
You're a good man.
I got you, dude.
Yeah, it shows. Thanks, man.
Have a good one.
Always do. You too, brother. That was a 10. I've already passed up like 40 bucks here. Maybe more? Yeah. Maybe I should be a beggar. I'm better at being a beggar than an auditor. Oh, she didn't just forget her packages. She forgot her pants.
I live just right up the street, so it didn't take that long.
You're like, son of a bitch left him on the counter.
Serious.
Good morning.
Afternoon, morning, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's right on that cusp. So where are all the cameras on this thing? I mean, I see the obvious one. Oh, hell yeah, I love granola bars. Thank you so much. You are a very kind person. You have a great day. I definitely will, thank you. Nice, do the good ones. Nature Valley, dark chocolate, peanut, and almond. Yeah. I don't turn down food. I turn down money. I don't turn down food. You have a great day, bud. Oh no, I can't take it. I appreciate it. I'm not actually asking for money. I'm just spreading goodwill. But that shows what's in your heart. You're a good person, and I thank you for it. Thank you very much, sir. You have a great day, man. I appreciate you. How are you doing today? I am not asking for money. I really appreciate. Just be kind. Yeah, I'm just trying to pass a positive message in these dark times.
I thought you said struggling. You're not struggling.
I mean, we all are, but yeah. But I really appreciate you doing that. That was very kind. No, I can't. I actually legally can't on their property. Yeah, technically it's against the law. But I really appreciate you. Thank you, because I mean, in this day and age, it's scary just to invite a strange man over to your car to give him money. You know, so the fact that you did that alone, I thank you. It helps warm my heart. I get positive feelings out of this too. So, thank you. I will. You rock. Helps that she was pretty too. Everything's always nicer out of pretty girls. Oh, I really appreciate you. I'm not legally allowed to accept money on government property, but thank you so much for thinking of me. I appreciate you. You're a kind person. She went digging through, got a bunch of change out of her car for me. I feel bad turning it down sometimes. I know it'd make them happier if I accepted it, but I just can't.
Yo no hubiera sabido bien de quién es ese paquete.
Ya tú tienes que saber, pues tienes que...
Oh, sir, before you do it, I appreciate it, but I'm just spreading a message of goodwill. I appreciate you trying to help me out, though.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll be back.
I can't take it. I really appreciate it.
Be kind to of course and struggle sometimes.
Exactly. I'm just spreading a message of goodwill, and actually, it's illegal for me to accept money on this property. Yeah, you're not allowed to panhandle. So I'm just out here spreading goodwill, but it shows what's in your heart.
All right.
It does.
All right.
Thank you. You have a great day. I meet more kind people like you all the time. It really helps my heart.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Tolleson Post Office, I think you did a great job. The postal inspector came out and, she asked me to leave right off the bat, but it didn't take more than like 20 seconds of talking to her before she was like, no, it's cool, stay. They legally can't throw me out. They can make, they make it hard on me, but they really don't have that kind of power. But I think it's pretty cool that she didn't try to flex on me or anything. I'm not sure what I'm enjoying more, the camera or the sign. I think I'm leaning towards the sign because I feel like I'm getting nothing but positive reactions, and that is nice. Sure, negative people are fun every once in a while, but I'm really enjoying the positive interactions I'm getting from this. So I'm going to try this a few more times and see, you know, what I like. And just doing it one time doesn't really tell me a whole lot. But I definitely like the way I feel afterwards more. All right, so if you made it this far in the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, even emojis count. Green hearts and tacos are where it's at. I'll see you guys in the next one. Somebody stole their tea. It's Tolleson. How you doing today, brother? Drug identification, huh?
I teach classes at the high school.
Oh,
Yeah.
by high school they should know all that stuff, but yeah.
They asked me to come in and talk to them about drugs. And
Although
stuff before.
fentanyl, like that's something I don't understand. That's something that scares me because they seem to be putting it in everything.
Yeah, it's highly deadly.
Yeah, it took my little sister about 3-4 years ago. She was an experienced drug user, so I know it was some pretty bad stuff because
Whoa.
she'd been doing heroin for many a year, and then
Yeah.
that came around and that took her out pretty quick.
Yeah, we get a lot of overdoses with that. That's why we all carry Narcan.
Narcan, yeah, everybody should. I've seen some videos on that where, you know, people are exposed and need that Narcan. Yeah, it's pretty extreme stuff. Like, I don't understand the point of a drug like that. You know, like,
Yeah,
I can understand marijuana, things like that, but, you know, maybe a little alcohol. But almost everything else on there is not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little hallucinogens. Those are okay every once in a while.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they
everything
are-
else, man.
Highly addictive.
Yeah, anything super addictive, controlled, and super expensive. Like I don't see the point, man. You know, like generally, if you're a drug addict, you can't afford to be a drug addict. So why even go in that direction?
Yeah, I know. It's but we talk to the kids.
Those are the people you got to talk to. If you don't get us
Why
young,
and all
I
that
mean,
stuff.
I remember the first person that offered me marijuana. I was probably in 3rd grade. Yeah, it's like everything else. It starts a lot earlier than people expect. Sex, drugs, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's really grade schools is where they need to be teaching that stuff.
Right.
But if you go in teaching grade school students about it, the parents might flip out a little bit because that is kind of their job at home too.
Yeah, I think we hit home a lot with the high school kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's about the age
Talk to
where
them,
you
especially
know.
the health classes, where they talk about medicine and all that kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
I wish they would have offered that when I was in high school because we had nothing like
For
that.
the elementary kids, a while back they had DARE.
I remember that,
Drug
yeah.
Abuse Resistance Education, and then people said it wasn't working, so they did away with the program.
I mean, most of what I remember of that is from video games and like the Dare shirts and stuff. But I don't ever remember an officer or anybody with authority coming out and talking to us about drugs.
Yeah, we used to have drug classes. Well, we
That
had
was
DARE
Nancy
classes.
Reagan's thing, wasn't it?
Say no to drugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I'm all cool with, but anytime we decide we're at war against something, it seems to really fuel it on. Our war against drugs, and then boom, drugs just skyrocketed. Yeah, it seems like when we declare war on stuff, things get really stupid.
Yeah. So, anyway, just making sure I got my chart. I'm gonna pass it on to one of my guys. Sometimes I use it, but it's a good demonstration because kids can actually see it.
Oh yeah,
They can
because
ask
they're gonna
questions.
come across it in their
They
time.
want to know what the effects are, and what the consequences are, and I like to explain the laws to them.
Yeah.
That there's consequences.
Do you have any of those pictures of people that have been? I've seen them where they've been arrested many a time, and you see the
So that's-
progression of what they look like due to
So,
generally speed.
If you have access to the internet and look up faces of death,
yeah. Because just seeing that alone should help out a lot of people.
you can
like
see somebody, degrade after 10 years. Where if it's a female,
Oh.
it could be a really good-looking female, good and all that stuff. and then after one arrest, and then after drugs, 2 arrests,
Yeah.
3 arrests.
Just
and
a
then,
couple
like,
of
after
years, and then it's just
10,
downhill.
And they look really skinny, hair falling out, scabs, no teeth.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And what drug is worth that? I mean, there's nothing. There's no high that is worth turning into a monster.
It's that meth.
Yeah, and you know, I think it helps for people like me growing up in a family of it. Like, I would never use heroin because I had many heroin users in my family. If you see somebody on that drug, you're never gonna be like, well, maybe it is fun. Rock and roll guys use it. No, you're gonna be like, no, just stay away from that shit, man.
For me, honestly, one, you know, I don't do drugs, obviously, but 2, I don't like needles.
Oh no, I mean, I'm heavily tattooed, but that's a totally different thing. I
don't
pass
like-
out when I donate blood.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, not a fan. Yeah, I can't imagine any high that involved getting needles. I can't imagine how people sell this. You're with your friends, like, okay, I've got this really good idea. You know, like, no, man.
You know,
Peer pressure doesn't go that
I don't
far.
know if you're familiar with the West Side or not. but
That's where I grew up.
So did I. There's a place off 107th and McDowell. You can sell your blood. I think it's called Bio something. It's right across the street from the Walgreens.
What do they do with it different than donations?
No, they buy.
They're just buying it from you?
You can make money.
Huh. I mean, that sounds.
I've talked to
yeah.
some people that come in with the bandages, and
Yeah.
they say
I
that
mean,
they-
if you're in a bad place, I can understand it. But part of donating blood is to donate.
right.
you know?
That's why I said I've talked
Try
to
to save
some
at least
people-
3 lives with it, and I always give a double unit every time there because I'm like, I'm gonna pass out, so you just guys keep draining while I'm out. But they always panic and stop.
Yeah, we just had a blood drive last Saturday here too, so it goes around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those are, you know, voluntary and all that stuff. But
As well it should be, especially with those of us who have O blood. If you got the good stuff, give it up. Yeah.
it's good stuff. So everything else going all right?
Everything's going great, man. It was nice chatting with
Yeah,
you.
my name's Chris.
Very
Yeah,
nice
for
to meet you,
sure.
Chris. I'm Dan.
I haven't seen you around before.
No, that isn't really my neck of the woods. Last time I was in Tolleson, it was mostly farms.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
for
where
sure.
this is kind of where we used to come out and party when I was a kid. Like 130th Avenue was considered middle of the desert, but I was from 75th Avenue and Indian School, so there was really nothing beyond 100th. Now it just keeps going forever.
I grew up not far away from you. I grew up in Maryville, and I went to Maryville High School.
Okay, yeah.
I was off of 59th and Indian School.
Okay, I was on 59th and Bethany for many a year, right by there, but I
Glad
still
that-
went to Trevor because that's the school I'd already gone to for a couple of years, and I was already used to the guys that beat me up there. I didn't want new guys at Maryvale to beat me up.
You're right over by Chicken Park.
Right across, and nobody knows it is Chicken Park anymore. When I say Chicken Park, people look at me weird, and I'm like, I don't think that's the legit name, but we call it that, even though I don't ever remember seeing a single
That's
chicken
where
there.
I used to play racquetball and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. for
Yeah,
sure.
we used to hang out there. We actually used to throw little concerts there because you could plug into the bathrooms and plug your amplifiers in. So my buddies would go there and play really horrible music, but you know, it's cool.
Yeah, I grew up on the West Side too. So it's interesting that you say that you went to Trevor Brown and I went to Maryville.
Yeah, we were rivals, man. That's one of the reasons I was afraid to transfer to Maryville. I was like, I've already got the stink of Trevor on me.
Right,
They're gonna
right.
smell it.
It's still that way to this date. I see people that went to Trevor. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Now I went to John F. Long Elementary, Desert Sands Middle School, and then Maryville.
Okay, I was Peralta and Tomahawk for my elementaries, and then Estrella Junior High because it's right next to Trevor.
What year did you graduate?
93.
Oh, I'm older than you.
You better be. You got more gray hairs than I do.
I know,
man.
right? Yeah. No, I was class of '84.
Okay, rock on. A decade.
Yeah.
The town, I mean, it has changed a lot. Actually, the West Side looks like a better neighborhood than when I lived there. I mean, I only know from driving through. You really got to walk through there in the middle of the night to see how bad a neighborhood is. You know. But I did a drive-through a couple of years ago because I still dream about that neighborhood, weird enough.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to drive the way we used to take home from school. Didn't recognize a single house.
Yeah.
Everything's so nice. The lawns are manicured. You know.
Every once in a while, I'll drive by my old house, like I said, which was close to Maryville High School, and it's changed over the years.
In a more positive way or negative? Yeah.
More cars parked on the street and the lawn and all that. Back in that time, those were really nice, posh John F. Long homes.
Uh-huh.
And now, where we had grass in our yard and a fence around it, is all gravel. And
Well, I definitely agree with the gravel thing. Like, you know,
Yeah.
looking at any of these new towns they build, if you look at them from space, it's just fake lakes and golf courses all over the place.
I grew up with running around with my dogs in the grass,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's gravel, and a lot of people are not taking care of their yards and all that. So
They-
it's aged over.
They need more Hispanics in their
40
neighborhood,
years.
man. You got a couple, like my house never looked so good until I had Hispanics move in next to me, man.
Yeah.
They take damn good care of their yard, and they will offer to help yours out because
Right.
yours is making theirs look bad, you
Right,
know?
right,
And they're like, dude, we will offer you almost free, you know, just while we're doing ours, we'll do yours. And it's hard to say no to that, you know?
Sure, yeah.
Then you start getting invited over to the parties, quinceañeras.
I still live in the West Valley. I grew up in the West Valley. I work in the West Valley. I like to stay in the West Valley.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in going to places on the east side because I'm not familiar with people there.
It's
Not
different.
familiar with the streets. If you asked me to drive to Priest and Elliott,
I need a map.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Without
You know what I mean?
GPS.
But if you asked me to drive to 75th and Thomas, I know
Easy,
exactly
easy
where to go.
peasy. I had to buy. That's one of the main reasons I got a smartphone is because Arizona was changing so much. I couldn't find my way around anymore.
Right.
So I was like, okay, now I need maps, man.
Yeah.
You know, all my old the things I used to use to know where I was getting around. Those buildings are all gone now, or they're still there, but they're completely different color and they're something else. So my eyes don't recognize it. I've been in neighborhoods that was my stomping grounds, and I didn't realize it for after a few minutes. I'm like, hold on, this shit's looking familiar. I'm like, oh. I know this neighborhood, but you know, like everything has changed so much that it's hard to tell.
It has changed over the years, but I like the West Side. I live in the West Side. I work on the West Side. I'm comfortable on the West Side.
It's
I
my
know
kind of
a lot
peeps.
of people. Even when I'm not at work, I go into a store and they're like, "Oh, hey, Officer Chris," you know, and stuff
No,
like
it's always
that.
not,
So,
and it's cool that you're known by your first name.
oh yeah.
I generally-
I got one of those Italian last names. It's hard to pronounce. So.
Medaglia.
The G is silent.
Oh.
Medaglia.
Oh, it's Medaglia, huh? Okay, it's a silent G. Just got to throw you in the middle of a word too.
Right,
Medaglia.
right.
Oh yeah, I would have never guessed
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So I'm one of those transplants out here from New York, actually. So.
Do you have a picture of your car buried in snow? Most people I know from the East Coast,
I
they have
was-
like that last picture of that last day. They're like, "This is
So-
why I moved here."
That's a funny thing you say that because I was very young when we moved out here. Like I said, I went to elementary school and everything out here. But I asked my mom and dad, you know, years later when I was an adult, why did you? And it's 115.
Yeah, why'd you
degrees
choose
out.
here?
Why? And my dad said, I never want to shovel any more snow again. I don't want to
Yeah.
undo my car from the snow and.
My buddies from Philly say you never have to shovel sunshine. I don't
Yeah,
care how much there is, you don't
right.
have to shovel it. Try digging your car out of snow one time.
And my dad was a UPS driver, deliverer.
Oh, in
back
that?
in New York. And so he used to have to drive it. He was out. in
I
the
can't even
cold.
imagine driving New York. Just walking through New York is stressful enough. Watching the people drive, they're all honking at nothing. I was like, they should take their horns away and give them little Fisher Price meep meep things,
Right,
so they can
right.
just sit in their car meep 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 the whole. Because I'm looking around, I'm like, who's everybody honking at? Because like here, if there was people honking, we'd be able to tell who the aggressor was, what was going down. Something's happening.
Right.
New York, they're just honking to honk. I'm looking around.
What was your name again?
My name's Dan. Nice to meet you,
Dan.
Chris.
Yep. I'm gonna get this phone. Okay.
Take it easy. Have a great day, brother.
Thanks, Dan.
Well, Chris doesn't care that we're flying a sign. I like good, friendly, cordial conversations with cops. Turns out they're people too. Who would have known? I actually would not. I've had a very negative view of them my whole life. But they've kind of earned it. But these are different days. I'm a different man. And we'll just call that a little bit of bonus footage from in front of Tolleson City Hall or their civic complex, whatever they may call it. But you know, I saw Chris over there, and I was like, well, I might as well wander closer to him and fly my sign because he's the one that would enforce feelings around here, and he did not. He didn't care at all, and he was a really cool guy. And we grew up in the same neighborhood. He even knew the name of the park I lived next to. That shows you're really from the west side. When you know Chicken Park, man, you know. It's not even a cool park, but we all seem to know about it. I've had a rather nice day. No controversy, lots of conversation. It's kind of the way I like it. Man, I don't mind a little controversy there, here and there, you know, just for shits and giggles. I need experience with bad cops. I know there's enough of them out there. I'm gonna run into one sooner or later, but I'm enjoying my positive experiences until then. to walk by this lovely mural of the mountains. Good work. I miss the mountains.